God damn it, I forgot to mute everything. 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 There we go. Oh my god, I hate this ship so much. You know what, I wonder. We're gonna finish out the grind with that thing on. Hopefully that will help. We're gonna make sure we have all of the EXP stuff on. Yes. That's credits. France. You should be XP. I'm not wasting that many flags on this ship. Well, if I'm dumping all that shit, might as well dump those. No. No. Ah, thank you, Volvo. I don't know why you're wasting money on me. I still hate this ship. Can I play with them during the battle? I mean, I should be able to get my ass absolutely blasted in this thing because I'm bad in it. This is a ship that just does not agree with me at all. I actually prefer the Azuma, or Zumo, whatever the hell, than this thing. Hell, that was even the OG Azuma. Wow, a straight to right game. Oh, man, I always forget to make sure these stupid karma monitors on. That way I don't waste reports on assholes at 0. I wish I didn't see that. Alright, who wants to bet the Asashio with that is gonna just go look for the carrier? It's not horrible. But it is an Asashio. Luckily there's a lot he can actually hit. I'm not a fan spawning in on this side. I'd actually prefer spawning middle. But I definitely want my guns looking that way. But I definitely don't want somebody creeping up the 2-3 line. Like the Bismarck to get flank shots. Interesting placement for the enemy fighters. I wonder why he put it there. Alright, so there's the Belfast. Alright, so we got an Akazuki. We have North Cal going at, max speed. Now I don't see our Asashio bumping the Eki anytime soon. And the Bismarck's gonna slowly creep into my detection. There we go. That's who I was waiting on. Those are short, but he is making his turn. Sashio probably spotted every single one of those torps for that guy. Come on, buddy. You gotta make your turn. Come on, guns. Reload. High because he is turning out. You knew the Bismarck was there, Edinburgh, bro. Your only hope right now is the Eki torped me that is in the middle. Alright, so there's no DD. I'm not going to be too afraid of Bismarck torps who's slowing down. Vanguard already shot HE at me. Yay, I'm gonna pull a fucking bucket and beach. Alright, Bismarck's flooding. Could have been worse. We're just gonna make sure that this guy dies. Alright, this side is... Okay, the Kansas is coming over. Vanguard found his AP shells. Something I actually don't want to see. The Aki and the Kid were both in cap. They're already down 1 DD. Why does that Kansas look like it's actually hauling ass? Why does Kansas actually look like it's moving? It's gotta be an illusion. I mean, this is my first game of the day. Got the Edinburgh, bro. He's shot. Looks like he's turning to dodge torps. Yes, ripple fire is exactly what I wanted. Okay, I won't argue with that. Let's try not to hit our DD. We're definitely within Belfast radar range, and he's got torpenuses. Kansas is dead. We've put an awful lot of ships on this side. That guy just needs to die now. I don't need him getting a shot off. Well, at least it's one less gun. Now the trick and the key to any smoke ship is obviously don't shoot if you are not detected. I don't remember if he gets hydro, but he's clearly not on cap anymore. Luckily, the Asashio spot in the Vanguard, the Belfast finally came out to spot me. Okay, so he does get hydro. The other nice thing is he doesn't get a long smoke. Oh my god, that's the best hit I think I've ever gotten out of this ship. I'll keep the Belfast behind that corner just simply by being here. The other thing is, if the Vanguard and North Cal kind of push out just a wee bit, and I just missed that DD, we might be able to push that guy out and or push him back far enough to where the Vanguard can get a hit. But I definitely have to be careful of his torpedoes. Put the plane up or close enough to where his AA might shoot at it. His hydro's down. Yeah, let's see. We're pushing a Belfast back. Gotta be careful of the Vanguard, more importantly. Now, luckily, with the plane information just turn out, Vanguard shouldn't pick me up when I'm complete broadside to him. And, of course, I could be wrong, but luckily he shot. Luckily, he's broadside to us. Wow, I just doubled my best shot ever. Okay, he's turning in, which he should eat one torp. Oh, he's gonna eat two. Nice shot from the Vanguard. This should finish him, hopefully.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Luckily, playing this corner paid off, and that the Belfast, I'm going to assume, panicked while the other two guys finished him off. That is what what some people would call projecting your power. You know, just being there is the threat. You know, the possibility of me running that corner probably made that Belfast want to go somewhere else. And he just got punished for it. North Cal. You're going away. The Roman, Z, and the Kid. That's going to be the issue, is their DDs. With that in mind, we're going to have to push into the middle, and we're going to have to start playing with some destroyers. Now, that's probably the Kid on that ring. We are grossly losing on points. Hell, I didn't even know there was a carrier in the game. And we lost our carrier. Well, that's probably GG's. Just because of spotting alone.
The enemy is about to win.
We've got to finish ships. And the Cleveland is one of those ships. The Cleveland's who I want to kill. Gotta get rid of that radar for our DDs. Nice hit, Roma. Gotta kill the DD. Hopefully he doesn't go dark or I run into some islands. No, those aren't gonna make it.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I'll put that up just because there are so many. Now I am so close to this. He shouldn't be able to get the drop off. We got one off. Unfortunately, we still got the kid to deal with. Oh, not bombers. Oh, that was game. Extremely dissatisfied. Oh, God. Bismarck, should I even bother wasting one on you? Lexington's at 0. This is why I love... I don't understand. I don't know what happened on that side, but they just folded, and it looked like pro kiting. I use that term very loosely. But what really cemented that loss was losing 2 DDs. That's the main reason I'm not a huge fan of deepwater torps. Is you can't hit DDs and smoke. Like if I'm in smoke and I know it's a Pan Asian or the Asasha or anything with deep waters, and that's all that's left, I can just sit in that smoke and abuse it all day long. I don't even have to move. Because they're just gonna go right underneath you.
Battle starts.
Alright. Well, I spawned on D side, which on the south side, I actually, I don't have a, I don't want to spawn over here, but the least likely side is A. And the main reason for that is that island right there. If that island right there wasn't there, I wouldn't mind an A side spawn as a battleship. As a cruiser, or DD, that island really doesn't affect me, but battleship, that island plays more in than you would actually think. I know there is somewhat of a counter island here, but if you notice, it's not as deep into the square. I'm not going to waste a fighter on rocket planes right away. You're turning out. That's a snapshot. Maybe 1 or 2. Or none. Call that. If I would have waited a second longer or paid attention, I would have shot the DD instead. I hope to God that fusion's on fucking radar instead of just shooting out in the open against a Mahan. Man, that little bastard looks like he's moving. No, those are going to be behind. The only reason I got hits there is somebody knocked out his engine. But even then, you can see those shells were behind. So if his engine didn't get knocked out, I will eat these torps. I will let them waste them on me. I have the health. As he drops too close to the Wangwu, and because of those planes, I noticed the Hatsuhira. Now, I personally believe in AP. I mean, what was that? 4 hits for 5 grand? That's an awful lot of HP you're not going to get back. And you are more likely not to knock shit out with AP than you are with HE. Okay, pushing into a Bismarck is not the wisest move anybody's ever made. This Lexington has got a massive hard-on for our destroyer. I'm gonna try to... Well, there's no point in trying to move up. The only point right now... The only point right now is... Cruiser loser turn. In front of a Mahan. Well, in front of all that shit I can't see because of the smoke cloud and the Bismarck. The Vlad's gonna have AP loaded. This is gonna hurt. Fat fingered the wrong button. Stay broadside. Oh. Okay, that is the greatest hit I've ever made in this ship. That one hit literally just saved my game. Well, hopefully I'm not showing too much and it doesn't repay the favor. Why are you still showing me side, dude? Okay, now you're not. It's still 10k. I will put a fighter up for these guys. I will border hump like a damn champion if I have to. This carrier on the enemy team probably should get complimented. Because he's relentlessly going after our destroyers.
Our team has taken the lead.
I'm loading the HE because the Lexington's coming in, and if I see a fire and him DCP it, which he probably should immediately DCP it, when I get a permanent fire on him, I'm not doing it for the DD. Two. Now, luckily, our... Alright, there's one fire. Luckily, our CV has decided to risk his life and limb to protect me. That is the theory I'm going with. I really can't afford to burn. Considering the Vlad is burning, I probably should go for the DD. Not the best shot when they're coming in at an angle on me. As you can clearly tell. And luckily the cruisers decided to try to save me, because I'm still worth it. Oh, alright. Got a hit on him. I can't actually afford to take a hit from that. Oh, god damn it. Those are never going to connect. I thought he was going to turn. Yeah, it's called there's an island between me and him.
an enemy battleship.
I gotta put these up. Gotta get them up early. I'm gonna have to eat these to try to get a shot off. I need all the guns on the DD.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Turn this way. I should avoid them as long as I don't overturn. Of course, somebody's going to blame me for us losing our carrier instead of, I don't know, blaming the carrier for being in possibly the world's dumbest spot. What the fuck is still detecting these? Do I really have another DD up my ass? I mean, it's clearly my fault the carrier decided to border up like a pro. Oh, it's this asshole. I have to say, I had to let that fire burn. I mean, the only thing...
Enemy cruiser founder.
Okay, I'm kind of speechless on that shot, to be honest with y'all. I have to heal. This fucking carrier is just... Yeah, there's the DD on the C cap. Let's do the dodge maneuver. That never works. No point in popping a fighter. It's too late at this point.
Fire alarm.
No, turn back the other way.
Problem solved, sir.
Don't give this guy a good fucking lineup. I really have to hope for no fire. Fuck off, CV. Fucking douchebag. Oh, yeah. Nice fat finger, asshole. We lost. Well, the fighters wouldn't have prevented it just due to the simple fact of he was too close. You really got to pop those things early. Which I think is an absolute stupid fucking mechanic. Like, I have to pop it now. To pop it before he's even remotely within my AA. I'm so glad my fighter's up doing jack shit against these rocket planes that are going to
Our
kill me.
team has taken the lead.
Like, for fuck's sake, why, you know... Oh, geez, thanks, fighters. Really could have used those 3 fucking plane kills before you dropped. I mean, the only thing we got going for us is we've got the lead, but the Florida's healthy, and it's going to lose a metric ass ton of HP when he gets torped by this guy. Oh, wait, that's a no-no ship. Oh, look, torpedoes! And there goes a metric ass ton of his health. Who would have thought? Who could have seen that coming whatsoever? Is that the Lexington? There's no way that's the Lexington. I'm fucking A. The way his planes were coming, there's no way. Oh, hello, guys. I take the fighter because of my paranoia. My paranoia comes from OG Midway with jet planes. It's just, I mean, I know better, but it's my paranoia. It's absolute paranoia. the biggest problem with the fighters is, like I said, I popped them probably a little bit too late. But they went on the left side of me instead of the fucking right side where the planes were coming in, and started doing a patrol on that side. I mean, I don't want to sit here and just bash everything bad, but like, for fuck's sake, man, can you make the fighters a little bit more responsive? See, and that's what I don't like. I mean, I would live with the tad longer cooldown. The carrier can drop you his next set of planes, because then it's gonna show you what do you want to take a hit on. You know, like if he comes in with torp planes, and I go, I'll eat the torps. I'm gonna save my fighter for the bombers. When I see the bombers pop my fighters and they go after it and just minimize that attack so much, you know, and then give me a cooldown to where he can come in with the rocket planes if he wanted to, or the torp planes again, and just do this rinse repeat cycle of rotating what I'm taking damage from. You know, I'm glad the cruisers are able to be AA again. It's just, I wish there was a little bit more defense for carry, or for battleships per se. You know,
Victory is in sight.
I mean, what are you going to do? Take the AA skill, which, you know, isn't the worst call. But, I mean, just something. Like, I'm not opposed against the carrier trying to get damage. Like, I mean, I understand that carriers are a thing. They're going to be here, and destroying their damage, you know, probably isn't the wisest of the moves. I don't know why that guy's shooting HE at a broadside targets, but I'm not going to argue.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
See, and I'm not sure, Ham, if they designed, if it's, they wanted it to be the fighters engage after they drop, which, you know, okay. It still kind of works out to the point of they can get their initial attack off and then just recall their planes. Or if it's really due to the spotting, you know, the spotting of the planes doesn't give you enough time. I think that's where it comes from. Now, luckily, we're going to win this game anyways, and I had a decent game. Like I said, they have 43k on the Vlad. That's what saved this game. I can tell you that right now. That hit on that Vlad. See, their carrier played 10 times better than ours. Because, well, I mean, ours is dead. So, of course, he played better. But, I mean, this is what I'm saying. DDs win games. What has this destroyer been doing? It's just been going around trying to keep them in the team. Or keep them in the game. Unfortunately, his team absolutely failed. Like, we could literally sit here and trade caps all day long. Or for the next 3 minutes, and we're going to win this. Like, the York doesn't have to go after him. Like, nobody's got to go after the enemy DD. Like, there's 3 minutes. It's going to be long. It's going to be boring. The Haida can go get A, then get B, and we could do this circle around the whole map and be like, yay. What a colossal waste of time. I mean, because in all honesty, if I was at enemy DD, I'd cap B, then I would just rush into C and die. Get this game over with. You're not going to win. You're not killing 3 ships in 2 minutes. You know, we're going to get this cap back. Oh, look, we still win in a minute and 46. You know, the points is too high. There's too much of a deficit. At least New York is going after D. Like, why are you using Hydro this early? Like, the guy just got it. Even if he positioned himself to get to D as fast as possible, it's too early. When this guy needs his Hydro, it's going to be down. I mean, well, I don't know. There's a minute left. This Hydro should last the whole duration. But, I mean, still. Save your Hydro. Like, now would have been a good time to really pop it. Because you're guaranteed, you know, most effectiveness. Most bang for your buck, per se. See, once the DD spots this guy, he's not going to go into the cap. Oh, the DD went there. Yes, this guy gets the kill. And he wanted to get on our destroyer, not him. I personally don't like sitting on ships that are under NDA and watching that. I don't know him. I didn't drop with him. I know nothing about him and or his clan, so yes, I'm saying those things for a reason. Maggie. I think I'm going to stick with the aiming instead of turret traverse. Maybe that was my problem the whole time. I mean, who the hell knows? Let's get this up and going. Oh. Dr. Drunk's on. What do we got? Still like maybe half an hour-ish? Yay, tier 10 game. Just what I was always wanting. Stalingrad's gonna be pain in the dick, along with the DDs. Well, at least there's no carrier, so my worthless fighter plane.
Action stations.
I kind of like this position I'm spawned in on. Okay, so we have 2 DDs and 2 super light cruisers. That's what I'm calling the gunboats. Kaba and this guy. Or we could be smart asses and call them heavy destroyers. Haha. No, my personal opinion is Kaba should be heal over smoke, but it's been a while since I've actually played that ship. Okay, the JB's leaving that flank, which means I need to flip guns, turn in a little bit. Definitely have to get my presence known. That the cruisers shouldn't be allowed to just push up and free will themselves into wherever the fuck they want. Okay, Stalingrad's on the other side, which means the only radar we're going to have is the Minotaur. I'm assuming the Minotaur is going to be radar until proven otherwise? Okay, now I'm proved otherwise. He's not radar. Katakaze, you're going to retreat into smoke, so don't shoot. take these hits. Get angled up. Once I get spotted, I can start shooting. Oh my god, that dispersion is like God tier. It almost hit absolutely nothing. Oh wait, it did. Alright, so there's 2 DDs, a dead Smolensk, oh my god, the over. Gaze, you're the idiot. Why Smolensk? Now this is probably where I would prefer to have a spotter plane. Just go dark. Ah, he's turning out. I did aim just a tad high. Fuck you, typing. I should have this island to protect me a little bit from this. Oh, look, there's a fucking Z. Okay, we are in complete awe of our Jean Bart at this moment. Like, the awness is so awe-inspiring. Like, okay, I gotta push out. I've gotta do what I can to protect our Des Moines. I'm aiming for the guns on this guy. I'm gonna show broadside. I'm gonna show enough side to hopefully get this guy to look at me and shoot me, not the Des Moines. Keeping our Des Moines alive is gonna be so valuable. Which is why I'm willing to risk this. This guy has no desire to shoot me. Like I said, I'm aiming for the guns. And I'm completely missing the guns. Okay. We gotta realize the situation and the fact that the Des Moines is dead. It's just a matter of... Okay, we got him. He should be able to survive, but did the kid... Okay, he's got the cover to protect him. Okay, the kid didn't go. Why is the kid shooting at the Jutland? I have no shots in on him, but I have shots on the kid.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Time to continue cruiser loser turn. I'm getting cross-dropped. There's no way I'm not getting cross-dropped. Okay, I'm gonna miss those torps. I'm gonna cut back to avoid more torpenuses. I'm gonna cut speed. See if I can get my guns on the Z. Yeah, I'm doing the battleship regrind. I cannot stand the Amagi. Oh, fuck you, Z. Z did a nice job of dodging. Okay, the kitty sent one torp against Bismarck. I'm spotted for 5 more seconds. Now, the other thing is I still absolutely hate this ship. There's no way the kitty stays in that smoke. And this is self-position. This ship just doesn't agree with me. It doesn't agree with me. I've never had like those really games in it. I seem to get blasted when I'm in it, and I can never blast it back. I can't get the big hits. Alright, we forced the Minotaur to maneuver. I mean, being in a tier 10 game's never bothered me. I waited too long for that shot. Yeah, I mean, the Mike has always been a good sniper ship. Yeah, see, he's waiting for me to shoot, which luckily means I'm going to make the turn in time to get the rear guns in on this guy. See, he kind of outplayed himself, well, not due to my overturning abilities of being able to always fuck up a turn. Now, I mean, here's the funny part. You got Des Moines and myself both looking at this Minotaur who's sitting in smoke. There's no way the Minotaur gets out of this alive. He just doesn't. Des Moines played really well. I'm going to give him credit for sticking in that corner. And not absolutely panicking with the Soyuz coming up coming at him. Now we can still easily lose this game. This is far from over. Nice job on Arkaba. I would like to kill the Yoshino, which is why I'm turning and slowing down. Because we all know he was going to go dark. Alright, the Iowa's got some help. It's got a Yamato and our I-line Jean Bart, because that's exactly where I would have parked my Jean Bart. After spawning behind C, I definitely would have hauled my ass all the way to where a carrier should be sitting. You know, that's obviously the clear logical choice of putting a ship. And that's probably Yoshino. I don't want to wait for all my guns. I want some of my shells to get there when he's broadside. Jesus Christ. I don't know, maybe I was playing the ship all wrong with turret traverse instead of the aiming modules. I mean, like I said, that... Okay, who's the biggest threat? Like, that's what we're looking at right now, not damage. Who's the biggest threat? This is the only guy I can really shoot. Oh my god, is our Iowa doing good? Is that an actual good Iowa player? Man, who would have thought those people still existed? Oh look, Yoshino Torps. Like, who's fucking shocked to see that shit? Kaizen is a cruiser killer, and I do like my Des Moines that was with me. That's an island. That's clearly an island. I gotta start paying attention to my turns way more often. Oh, big damn. See, that's usually what happens in my Amagi. I get shots like that. You know, only 1,000. Let's just wait for all of them. So could potentially actually get a hit that does damage. He's dead. And that's game. He's getting a compliment. That guy played extremely well. That guy's just on principle alone getting that. That is a principal report on. Hi guys, I'm stupid, but I'm gonna bitch and chat about you guys being morons. That's exactly what that guy did. Yeah, I mean, some people may say with the karma of 0, that's a waste of a report, but he said something in chat which is important. Which means you can potentially get him chat banned if he gets enough of those. That's 12,000. Let's see. We have to constantly check and see when husband Zath is going to go on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good evening, good sir. Oh my God, I can't even come close to trying to pronounce that in a coherent manner. I don't know why I want to say wolf, but there's obviously no wolf at the end of your name. Like, I'm just so focused on the C-H-L-A-N and just want to say clan. I mean, like, my mind is just so full of stupidity this early. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, which is obviously 1 more than I had before, but obviously 12 less than what I actually need. Fuck my life, a double carrier game, and at least it's not standard battle, but there's 1 DD. I don't really mind either one of these spawns. Well, like the Loch Ness monster. All right, thank you, good sir. No problem, Red. I'll just call you Red. All right. Now the reason I state, like, I don't mind certain positions because both sides, positioning is very important. Knowing where to go is important. Being in a bad position is, you need to recognize the situation. For the most part, nobody ever wants to round either one of the 2 corners, but you need ships at both corners to stop them from rounding the corners. Now the question is, do I hold my shots for a potential DD? Okay, so we know where the destroyer's at. He's on the other side. He's turning out. I don't care what it says. The guy is not in range. He's running away. And you always have to look at this. That's travel time. They're never going to make it. So while it says 19.9 kilometers, your range is probably more along 18.5. And that's just due to travel time. Now I'm top tier on this side. Yeah, I don't have my horn enabled, buddy. I turned that shit off. You thank the player base for that shit. It was so annoying when the horns first came out. Everybody's just wailing on them. Wait, we have a fucking tier 5? We have 2 fucking tier 5s. Jeez H. Oh my god, I wish I didn't look. I really wish I didn't look. Oh my god. Holy fuck, I wish I didn't look. Why would you ever... And it's here, like, Jesus, that was a horrible shot. Like, that was absolutely horrible. Okay, I'm gonna slow down because I want to shoot that guy. But I mean, it was a horrible shot and I still did 4K to him. I think you're gonna continue your turn. Yeah, straighten out a little bit. Predicted that. I like that. That's a good one. Oh my god, that poor New York. Where the fuck is he gonna go? Maybe by the time he dies, he'll be out of spawn. Alright, this guy is important because he can kill my DD. And he's also sailing somewhat broadside. It looks like he was angled in a little bit. Now he's going to smoke up because he just got blasted. There's literally nothing the New York can do to angle against this ship. Except for have the Helena right behind him. I know I aimed high. I'm hoping one shell does something. Oh my god, that island just got ass raped, as the New York did. Oh my god, I can't say the R word because it's bad. Toronto's up. Now, due to unpopular belief, the Byron can actually fuck me up if I show him broadside. I want to kill this guy. Like I said, it's going to protect my DD. Alright, so we've all left that cap. They're getting their cap. Our DD has no inkling. I mean, if I hit the side of him, there's no way I'm overmatching him. But what makes you think I'm going to aim waterline with him doing this? I'm just going to aim into his superstructure. Alright, we're going to slow down and let the Dallas pass us up. We're going to turn back and take C cap. We're also going to flip our guns while we're doing our turn. I mean, New York is doing a fairly good job of staying alive, but at the same point, it's every other shot I've been shooting at him. If I really wanted to be a douchebag, I would just load the HE. He's not moving. He's side pan. We must punish for being spotted. That's what any good player always does. You know, completely miss. I think you're gonna turn in.
Fire alarm.
No, I only took one shot at the Saipan because we gotta get rid of guns. There's guns gone.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
See, that was a good hit by the Byron, and that's what I mean, like, complete broadside. Helena's still gonna kite away. Make sure I don't fat finger my... No fire. That was probably high into the superstructure. Really didn't need to see that to know where they hit. Angle up just a little bit. Once again, let me just blast an island. Slow down, turn. Try to get these rear turrets on this guy. He's dropped his torpedoes because he's done the get away button. I didn't think he'd turn that way. Speed up, turn in. Grass Bay got off of cap. Saipan's now running for it. Okay, so there's his torpedoes, which means I have a couple seconds of not getting torpedoed. Jesus, I can't hit a carrier for my life. Okay, I can't go dark because the fucking plane's above head. I'm doing a stupid gamer turn in front of a smoke cloud. Those planes look like they're going away. They're going away. He got in my way. That's what the island did. It got in my way. Other than that, it did absolutely nothing. Poor islands. Now, the reason I'm not shooting is because I want to get this cap, and if I shoot, there's a really good chance something's going to see me, so don't shoot until you're spotted. I mean, the ship does have range. This guy's too slow to get out of it. See? If there was any other ship, like, if there was a tier 8 ship, there's... I wouldn't have taken those shots, because like I said, they're just too fast. I mean, look at it. That's 11 seconds to get the target. The only reason I'm able to get it is because he's so slow. Okay, I really don't want to push into a torpedo, because that's usually, you know, like, life-changing, alteringly stupid. Along with going broadside to him, but I am getting this island. His guns aren't fully looked my way. Make the turn before your guns. Surviving is more important. That could have been 10 times worse. Slow down because I'm going to get the island. That hopefully I don't hit for a change. I mean, I do love some of Jingle's one-liners. Or, I pretty much like most of them. The only one I don't agree with or like, per se, is if it's stupid and it works, it's still stupid. You just got lucky. You know, and most people don't recognize that part of the statement of, yeah, it's stupid, it worked. Doesn't mean you need to be doing it all the time. The second shells aren't going to hit. If they do, I'm going to be surprised, yeah. I need to complete cruiser loser turn? This is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. I'm surprised that really didn't hurt. Shoot the cruiser because it's the potential of one-shots. Like I said, you know, 3 overpens guaranteed. Now I need my ass end to exactly face the Shinonome that definitely sent torpedoes against me. The Hipper was wise to have AP loaded, but he should have switched to AG. We're going to take a chance here. We're going to take a very big chance that he didn't send torps because I need to get between some rocks. Should I have waited for these? I don't like healing through a fire because you end up taking more damage, but I do need to survive. My armor may be good at close range, but he's got torpedoes. Put up the useless fighters. I don't care if that's tier 6, it's still AP. Let's try to hit the Hipper. You're going slow because you don't even have to go fast. I need to get somewhere and think about what I've done in this ship. I mean, I'm spotted. There's no reason for me not to be shooting, to be honest with you. It's I whiff anyways. New Mexico, I need you to take, I don't know, just a tad bit more damage here. Those are coming in on me. The worst thing is going to be a fire. Come on, New Mexico. Daddy needs you. You can be it. You can do it. I have faith, buddy. I have faith. You come out and blast this guy. Get that extra experience. No reason to put the fire out. I can still have a chance of getting caught on fire. Crap, now my shells are never going to hit. Yeah, I don't want a secondary battle, a Turpitz here and an Amagi, not even remotely close. I gotta put it out. I need to preserve as much of that precious little health that I do have.
Problem solved, sir.
Now, if either one of those two carriers had half a brain.
Ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, they are going after a low health ship. They would be going after me. I don't have the AP or the HP to really put up any sort of sustained close engagement. The only one who does is the New Mexico. Oh my god, my AA shot something down. I'm going to make haste. Oh. I gotta pay attention because as soon as I see planes, I need to pop that fighter. I mean, he's right, one more kill. But unfortunately, their battleships are a Byron in Arizona. Like, going after the New Mexico is the wrong call. Going after me would be the correct call because I'm low HP. Which means I probably don't have all of my AA. You know, New Mexico can sustain some of these hits. I need to play way smart. get, like, sadly, I need to get, I need to get next to our carrier. North Carolina. I hope to God you went through every single one of your heals. But the Byron's pushing in. Now I know he wasn't targeted, but with him pushing in, I'm hoping for a shell to land on him. That's the only way you can stealth fire is the ship coming towards you. Ricochet. I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, this is what I mean. Like, if they would be coming after me instead of the New Mexico, and then the New Mexico, they'd be doing so much better. Those should hammer home.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Gone after me, that guy doesn't die to me. Like, all they did was trade... right now, all we did was trade one battleship for another, and they still haven't killed in New Mexico. These guys are going to go spot this stuff, and yeah, Arizona is going to be my next target. I mean, at poor Arizona, like, okay. The Hipper's low.
Our victory is in sight.
The question is, what is the Hipper? They're going to push into this cap. I'm going to push around, which means my guns aren't going to be in the game. But at this point, all we need is one cap. There's a minute left in the game. We win at 125. Even when we lose to New Mexico, there's still a minute left in the game. They're too far behind. And this is what I'm saying. The wrong call was going after New Mexico. Look how long New Mexico has lasted against two carriers going after him. Do you think I would have lasted that long? Probably not. I'm out of heals. 77% AA effectiveness. I don't need to get the shot to New Mexico. Like, right now, we're just trading caps. But there's 20 seconds left in the game. Those carriers could have swung the battle for them. If they went after me instead of New Mexico, look, that New Mexico survived the entire onslaught of a double carrier going after them. It's too much HP. Gotta get low health targets off. Alright, we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna drop Q and go P, so I'll be right back.
Action stations.
Oh, I feel better. Alright, so what do we got here? I mean, we won. That's really all I care about. Give me a second, guys. I just want to see what I'm going up against. Just, you know what? I mean, even if they are, they're stupid. They were. It's just, it's stupid. And pointing out mistakes. Okay, I mean, just pointing out what they did, what they didn't do, or pointing out something obvious. Maybe something, it's obvious to me, but it may not be obvious to somebody else. That if you're in that position, you gotta tell these guys, hey, go after that low health guy we've been fucking trying to kill all game long. Gotta get guns out of the battle, especially when there's no more DDs left. Now it looks like the Yukang gas can, or La Gas Can as I call it, are coming over here to support this. The reason I'm even going this way is, one, I do like this, but like, we gotta protect our carrier. As much as you may hate carriers and think they're the worst thing in the game or the worst human beings in the world, you gotta protect yours. And simply leaving this flank wide open is the worst. Yeah, I understand you're pinging the shit out of that area. Like I said, I'm more of an AP person on DDs. I'm definitely doing a cruiser loser turn. I'm doing that to get rid of the fighters. I can care less about taking Amagi torps. Oh my god, imagine Amagi with torps. I really don't care about taking Lexington torps. I've got the HP to eat this. It's the DD torps I don't want to deal with. Oh, look at that. I saved our Wukong. Yeah, I'll eat the damage, buddy. Well, wouldn't those be key torps? Like, I mean, here's my thing. Oh no, the poor carrier bullied me. I'm high enough HP at this point in the game to take the torps. Like, you know, it's whatever. You've got to learn to take damage. The least amount of damage I'm going to take, believe it or not, is his torpedoes. Oh, I don't run AR, especially on battleships. I'm not in... Oh god, okay, I gotta turn out and go. To me, AR is overrated. Okay, now when I say overrated, it doesn't mean that it's bad and you shouldn't use it. It's just, I think it's so overrated by people, and they think it's the end-all, save-all skill. In order for AR to be really effective, I've got to be down to that much HP. I don't want to be down to that much HP. I'd rather survive. I put my stuff in trying to survive. Now, this is to try to get guns off the board as fast as humanly possible. I don't want him to reload to potentially kill somebody. And just that simple extra damage that I did to him allowed him to die that much faster. Now, we do have 2 DDs on this side. We have zero destroyer support. Our Kaga's still backing up. I believe one of those destroyers have deep water torps. Zara's gonna come out. Can I get that third, number 3? Zara's not gonna come out. I want to wait until I see him for a good shot. You know, all the overpens. The miss that is about to happen. Like I said, the 2 penetrating shell hits. Gonna be amazing, guys. Okay, pop these. These should be early enough to where if he's coming after me, the fighter may hopefully engage, but he's not. He's going after the Florida. Hopefully this carrier can get somebody spotted. No. Will you spot the old end, please? Well, this is GG. This is game over. We lost. At this point, their destroyers have to make a colossal mistake. You may be going, why do you say the game is over already? It's still fairly close. Ships are even. We're down 2 DDs to their 3. Our carrier doesn't even want to spot the Oland. He'd rather go damage farm a battleship. And you just don't win that way. You gotta get rid of these DDs. That Oland's gonna have a blast with the Florida. He's gonna have a blast with the Arizona, really. I mean, I've got to maintain some sort of kiting. I don't know who he's torped at. Oh, look, the Arizona. He's going to have fun with the Arizona. Finally go undetected. You know, I'm pretty sure the Kaga does have rocket planes. Now you decide to go, oh, hey, shit, we just lost this cap. Maybe I should do something about it. It's a little late, buddy. The guy's already relocated. I hope he continues his turn. Somehow we've pulled that back, and maybe the carrier, I don't know. But I mean, now we have to go recap A. B is wide open. I mean, that's what I mean. In order for us to win, their deities have to make colossal mistakes, i.e. get spotted and then just die. I mean, he didn't get detonated. You know, that tells me at least this guy has a brain. That guy's got a brain, because we were all waiting for the DD. You know, they may not be the strongest players. I don't even know what their stats are. But that play right there tells me they have something going on upstairs. The hamster's turning the wheel, maybe burning wood, but I mean, it's doing something. Oh, look, the Wukong. Hey, spot the Bismarck. I want to get shots in. I mean, hopefully this is enough to kill him. I mean, the Wukong or whatever is shooting at him. It's not going to take much just to finish this guy. Told ya.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I mean, we still have the Fusion to deal with. Who's the only thing that can have me... Well, okay, if the Lexington pushed up, he could have me spotted because I did shoot, but no. The DD's in front of us somewhere. Why? Okay, I can understand why. That's 80. That was just a bad shot. I need him to make the correct wrong move. He did. He made the correct move. Turned the other way. Or he just completed the turn. Yeah, screw that guy. This is what's going to get us the win. Now, he wisely tried to reset me. Oh my god, why? Stop, turn. Stop and turn. Immediately, I'm spotted. I don't know, it's torp reload. Where are you going, carrier? The Fusion's playing smart. Jesus fucking Christ. The Fusion is so low. Put this up. We may be able to spot him ourselves. Spot the fucking DD over here, carrier. Well, I mean, this is why we lost this game. There's a fucking DD. Yeah, I'm the only one actively hunting this fucking DD down.
We're taking on water quickly.
And what am I? I'm the only motherfucker actively trying to kill a fucking DD.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
But that took so long, took me so far out of the fight. It doesn't matter. I mean, look where I had to go because this asshole who could have single-handedly spotted the DD didn't. Single-handedly could have spotted the destroyer, but fucking didn't. He could have fucking AP bombed him, for Christ's sake. He could have used the bombs to kill the guy. The DD was that low. I think one shell hit it. One of my shells hit it. and killed the destroyer. That's how low he was. That guy could have dropped literally anything. Because even if he brought his fucking tour planes over, I would have spotted him. I would have shot, or he would have spotted him. I would have shot. But no. He wants to go farm a fucking goddamn battleship. Oh, you're right. It does have the HE bombs. It's got the circle reticle. But I mean, literally anything he could have brought over there. Because there was a willingness of a battleship to shoot the fucking DD. Doesn't matter. Those guys have too much health. We've already seen it with the New Mexico. He survived 2 fucking carriers. New Mexico survived 2 carriers. These guys have too much HP for you to deal with alone.
The enemy is about to win.
I mean, that needs to just absolutely wreck this guy. I need a citadel there. Like, it's probably not going to happen because my horrendous aim. Long range, all you got to do is just turn a little bit and you're going to avoid most of the shells. We don't have the time. I could have been engaging these guys so much earlier if our carrier just decided to go after the goddamn DD. And then somebody's going to say, well, what are you? Definitely not a PR farmer. I have to shoot him because he's the potential to... come on, New Mexico, shoot. Or North Carolina. These shells have to land now. They have to land right now. You wonder why people hate carrier and carrier goddamn players. I did how much damage and I'm here barely below this piece of crap who probably did way more than I did. But what did I kill? Okay, Aloha Bismarck. This guy. Shot at him. Accidentally ran into this guy. This is what infuriates people with carrier players. Absolute infuriation. I can't say it enough. Alrighty. Husband Zath is on, so that is obviously who we're going to go raid. Where are you, list of stuff and things? Yes. Copy paste. Now where the hell are you? There you are. I don't know why you're not higher up on the list. But that was my last game, guys, because I need to go do my mod type like stuff. Obviously, this is where we're going. Hope everybody has a good day. As soon as I get over there, I'm going to talk to Husband Zath about doing a drawing for a crate, so don't leave. So you guys all have one heck of a good day.